arguing helipads while they wait for the businessman to arrive. Oh, he's been there all along. His proposal is for Paddy's to become an oldies rock cafe, and the offered amount changes their morals. Who'd have thunk it? Day and Hornsby's script, directed by Shackman.
Let's sell this piece of shit!
Dee applies for a job at Hard Rock. I really like the staff outfits and how they add the consistent design of Hard Rock. This episode goes a long way to properly paving her relationship with the waitress. Her cafe is opposite a new Starbucks, which is great for Dee. So from the off it's Dee lying, steamrolling over her and using her. The waitress asks herself with some innocence if Dee went to high school. It could be a snark in revenge for them for never using her name. A slight later elevated to the gang not recognising her from school. The gang returned to corporate to deliver their terms of some kind of acknowledgement. A plaque fly by, dynamiting the bar. The meat goes wildly off the rails. The scene is barely 100 seconds long, but the script will easily have run through to 3 pages. You can hear real loathing and wisdom in Richard Riccolo's tone as he takes a deal away. Classic Charlie, he's already sold
A load of shares one time for a half a sandwich.
He rants about job cannons and job trees. Frank wastes no time forgetting that deadweight. We're back to the strip club. When Riccolo's character comes out, Mac is at first interested, and tellingly Dennis knows a lot about gay sex performative language. Mac is engaged for the great bear twink top power bottom debate. The waitress is still just naive enough to think Dee might follow standard working practice. Enter Charlie. Though he's a walking trigger, there's enough clever script and acting for the waitress to come on board. Dee has been double dropping, which she gets away with through invoking Dennis. Charlie Day's rapid delivery perfectly demonstrates a strong work ethic. When Charlie turns his mind to something and attains that flow state, he is a consummate completer of tasks. Raz, Scoots, Hockey and Crazy Legs, the Yellow Jacket Boys. Their late addition and purpose would be weakly tangential by lesser creatives, but they fit right in with Sonny's random and chaotic style.
You're doing the double drop here too, huh? Yeah, we always used to take the difference out of your purse.
Dennis has been double dropping Dee's wages for her double dropping. He's settling in on seeing the chicks and the bickering settles in with him. Blatant disingenuousness by Charlie sustained for nearly a minute. It gives the dynamic of a predator toying with his prey. The waitress fawning on Dennis.
What is her name again?
Mac is incensed with the doo-wop gang. Those boys sure have the rhythm. It's such a weird idea that Frank was part of a musical group and sparks imagination on how this came to be. The actors of chemistry: Phil DeBarros, Charles G. Davis, John Lathan, Harvey Shield and DeVito giving their all. Predictably, the waitress is double shafted by Dee and Dennis.
Wow.
The Yellow Jackets call on corporate. Tragedy follows the gang's trail even when they're supporting their friends, or especially. Farewell to hockey. An above the bar, out of the bar episode and a strong production. Thanks, you will like this now. Go and buy John Robin's Death to Everyone.